Hey, Nathan Daniel here. I want to start out by saying happy Thanksgiving to you and your family and everybody in your life. And I'm going to try to get through this video without interruptions. This is the third time I've tried. Whenever I make a video, Otto decides that he has to wake up. I always do it at the time he's sleeping. He decides that he has to wake up because he hears me talking. He thinks that I'm talking to him. Geesh. And he just woke up. And he'll start scratching at his cage so that he can come out and play. So we're just gonna roll with it this time because I have a family dinner to get to. But anyway, I wanted to make a video. Like I told you in my last video, I've been struggling a little bit emotionally. And I know that part of that is because I recently found myself single after a years long relationship with somebody that I really care about, and we're working through it, and we're still really great friends, and so that's good. But it still is hard because the holidays are all about togetherness. They're all about sharing time with the ones you love. And I guess in my last video, being single doesn't and shouldn't mean alone. But the holidays always focuses on couples, couple dinners, couple outings, exchanging gifts together. Thanksgiving was never a huge holiday for us, just because the way we did our thing. Christmas was our big one, but still, leading up to the holidays, single is hard, and I don't know. I think our society kind of encourages that. So I just wanted to make a video because if I feel it, I know that somebody else is feeling it too. So something I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go to my family dinner, and then afterwards, I'm going to spend time for myself. And I'm going to do a couple of things that I want to do. And then this evening, I was invited to a friend's house, a group of friends actually, and a bunch of us are going to have like a Friendsgiving. So that's something that I would really encourage around this time of year is to not, even though you want to not cut yourself off. Let yourself be happy. You're allowed. You deserve it. And that's something that I'm slowly keep reminding myself. Because Thanksgiving is the one day a year that we're expected to be thankful for the blessings in our life. Obviously, it's something that we should practice throughout the whole year. My phone's going crazy. We should practice it throughout the whole year, but especially on Thanksgiving, it's really a day that we can take inventory of all of our blessings and be grateful for everything that we have in our life. And that's something that I've really been practicing recently is when I feel down, I remind myself of everything that I do have. I'm at a point in my life where I have a good job that I enjoy and that can provide for me. For the first time in my life, I'm able to afford my apartment on my own. I'm able to afford my car and my outrageous cost of car insurance. I'm able to wake up every morning to my pets, Otto and Cody, and know that no matter what, they're going to be there for me. And honestly, they have helped me more than anything because having them here reminds me that every day I have to get up and I have to take care of them. So I don't have kids to take care of, but I do have them. And so that's what I'm thankful for. Not only that, I'm thankful for all of my friends and family who are they're always there for me, but especially now they're I don't know. I feel like I'm able to connect with them more. Um, Maybe it's because I'm not thinking about another person. Um, in a relationship, it's easy to become half of a whole, figuratively, of course. Um, you're half of a relationship. People don't refer to you as you most of the time. You're you and your spouse. And after a while, I think that in your head, you kind of start to think of yourself that way. In a relationship, you change a lot and you start doing things that you didn't used to do because your other person enjoys them. So uh, you may enjoy them too, but you didn't do them before. And so once you're out of a relationship, it's really hard to transition your mindset um, to being a person, to being whole, because that's really what you have to do is you have to feel whole again. And especially during the holidays, that's hard. But being with friends has helped me a lot. Actually, for a while, I wasn't able um, to get out and see people, and that was really hard because I was alone and felt so empty. And now that I've been able to reconnect with people and spend time with people, I actually the other day I got offered to go do something and I turned it down because I wanted alone time. For the first time in months, it felt good to be alone. And that told me that I was doing something right. I was getting somewhere. And it's never always going to be that way. Um, Sometimes it feels like I go one step forward and then take two steps back and that hurts a little bit because then it feels like you're never going to get better. And so yeah, the other day was really good for me uh, because I was able to enjoy alone time. Um, and I'm going to make a point to do it again today. Part of ending a relationship, no matter what time of year it is remembering who you are and learning the new you because after a relationship, you have changed. Um, and you would anyway after a number of years. But you can't just focus on yourself when you're in a relationship because that's not how they work. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I told you uh, it might have been in a comment on my last video that I would get into everything a little more. So this is kind of part of that. But I don't want it to be a down video because there's a song on my iPod, on my iPhone. They don't even make iPods anymore. Really sad. I don't remember the title. I believe it's by John Bellion. I love him. If you don't know him, look him up. But it says something to the effect of, um, you know it's going to be okay because everything's worked out up until now. And that's something I keep reminding myself. No matter how down I get, everything in my life has worked out so far. So will this. And so that's my message to you, is no matter how you feel right now, no matter what you're going through, there's somebody there for you. And it'll be okay. Everybody always tells you that time will make it better, or it'll get better, just wait. And I get sick of hearing that. It almost makes me upset when I hear that now, because I'm sick of hearing it. I don't want to wait. I just want to feel better. And so I hate that that's what I'm saying now. But everything does work out. Everything, it has to. Everything always works out, one way or another. We all move on. We all have our own challenges in life. But we all have our own blessings too. So just remember, not just today, but every day, whenever you're feeling down, or you feel like the world's against you, remember that you're blessed. You have a family, you have friends, you have a job, you have somewhere to live, you have clean water. Everybody has blessings that they can count. And I think that focusing on those and staying positive is what today is all about, and it's something that we can learn from and use in our everyday life. And so yeah, that's all I have. It's like this video is kind of long, and I feel like I'm rambling, and I don't know that I'm doing anybody any help. But in the comment section below, let me know what you're thankful for, and if you're going through something and you just want to talk, I love talking with all of you. You don't have to do it in the comment section, but you can. I think that having an open dialogue that way is really helpful for other people, because they can see that somebody else is going through the same thing they are. So if you're comfortable and you just want to talk or vent, do it in the comment section. I really want my channel to be a no judgment zone. And if you're not comfortable with that, you can send me a direct message from YouTube. You can message me, or you can connect with me on other social media. I talk to a lot of people on Snapchat. They send me messages, and when I have time, I respond to them. Same with on Facebook. So if you'd like to talk, you can reach out on social media. It's at Nathen Daniel 03 on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook. And it's at Nathen Daniel on Twitter. You can send me a DM whenever you want. And I might not get to it today. It might not be tomorrow. But as soon as I have free time, I'll go through and I'll reply. So yeah, I want to have that open dialogue. I have something really exciting coming up. Hopefully in the next week, maybe 2 at the most, I'll be able to share more on that, but I'm really excited. It's about the summer. But yeah, again, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for subscribing. I count all of my blessings, and I really consider YouTube to be one of them. To be able to connect and talk with and see and hear that my videos make a difference in your life, that's a blessing for me. Being able to help somebody makes me feel better. It lets me know that I'm doing something worthwhile. But yes, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, be sure to subscribe. Last week's video was about some emotional issues that I'm going through and how you're not alone and neither am I. And this time of year can get really dark for people. And if you need help, reach out, please. It doesn't have to be me. It can be your friends, it can be your family, it can be your teacher, it can be your doctor, it can be anybody. Just reach out. And if you're not comfortable reaching out to somebody in your life, in the description of all my videos, I have helplines. I have the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. I have the LGBT Crisis Hotline, and I have the Veterans Emergency Hotline. So please reach out to somebody, because no matter what you're feeling, somebody else has gone through it. And this time of year can be really hard. And so it's just important to remember that you matter. You matter to the people in your lives. And if you don't feel that you do, you should matter to yourself. And you matter to all of us. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. And remember, until next time, be loud, be heard, but most importantly, be yourself. See ya.